Hey everybody, welcome to Beers with Braveheart, the beer cast with good suds and best buds. I'm Braveheart. This is my longtime best friend, big brother Joms.
Hey.
And we are not where we normally are, because I'm at his house in Portland. And we're drinking a very Oregon beer. Oregano-y beer. It's called Fearless Loki Red Ale. Let's clink it and drink it. Ooh. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's really good.
It's fuller than other red ales that I've had.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's good.
That's super sweet. I'm kind of like... I'm genuinely like blown away. Holy crap.
It's really good.
This is kind of a boring beginning, but like...
Welcome to Oregon.
Yeah.
All the beers that we pick are delicious.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It just feels full. It's just like a full drink of a beer.
Yeah, right?
Like you don't need, like you just have it and it's just there.
My whole mouth feels like there's beer on it.
Exactly. Just hits all your taste buds and...
Yeah. Speaking of buds, hi.
Hello.
I'm in your house.
You are.
We're recording an episode.
For my children play with their toys.
In my home! In my bedroom where my wife sleeps! Where my children come and play with their toys.
So this is the first time you've been on an episode, huh?
First time.
Because you live 19 hours away from me.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 miles.
Yeah, we literally drove from Long Beach up here because you got a new car.
It did.
And that's awesome. And that's what we picked up the beer with that we got locally, because this is a local beer, sort of. It's actually made the Loki Red Ale, and it's got a Viking on it because that's awesome. And it's made from the Clackamas River, and we are in Clackamas right now.
Yeah, we are in Clackamas.
So it's technically Portland, like metropolitan area, right? It's not like really Portland. Like Long Beach is LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's like suburban Port, like the suburbs before Portland.
Subortland.
Yes.
Kids swim in the river.
Yeah, they do in the Clackamas River.
Yeah.
What we got, that's it. There's some of your kids in our beer. We're just, you know what? Let's just break it down. This is the Fearless Loki Red Ale. It's a red ale with an ABV of 7.7 and an IBU of 72. Fearless is located in Estacada, Oregon. This should be served in a snifter. I don't have my audio equipment. Shut up. All due respect, Your Honor. What gives you the right to judge me? So, do you know anything about this beer or brewery? Because you're gonna.
I don't. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Estacada.
Estacada? Estacada. Ooh. that sounds Japanese.
It does.
Is that Shogun World?
Welcome to Estacada.
It's not for the hosts. It's for the guests. Obviously, Loki is named after the Norse trickster god, Loki, Thor's brother. And for some reason, people's favorite. Like, he's great, but
He's fan service.
yeah. But it's fine.
It's Tom
Hiddleston. Yeah. It's not named after him. It's named after the real one. The real one.
The actual one.
Yeah. Low-key. So Fearless Brewing was founded by Ken and Bennett Johnson. Ken grew up on his family corn farm in Nebraska before he moved to Oregon to work on performance cars. What?
A lot of those in Oregon.
Are there?
No.
There were, maybe. And his wife, Bennett, grew up just west of Eugene and was working at a large Northwest nonprofit when they met. She had actually bought Ken his first home brewing kit after he showed interest in the craft. And before long, the living room was filled with glass carboys of fermenting beer. Then he soon began entering his brews in local contests, winning medals left and right. They officially founded Fearless Brewing Company and opened its doors on June 6th, 2003 in a 5,000 square foot building in Estacada, Oregon, located on the Clackamas River at the base of Mount Hood National Forest.
Nice.
They chose the name. There's two theories on why they chose the name Fearless. One, if you ask Ken, he says that was his childhood nickname, which that's a terrible nickname.
It's a real dickish name for a kid to give another kid.
How was your summer, Fearless? I was terrified. But if you ask Bennett, she says that that's just what you have to be to open a brewery way out in the boonies. So I guess Estacada is way like the rural part. I don't know why I thought I didn't know Clackamas River was so long. Is a river, like they're gonna be long.
It's a long winding river.
That's kind of the point. But
Boring and sandy.
yeah.
It's over by Boring and Sandy.
Pretty great. I mean, we saw this and immediately like Clackamas River. Get it?
Yep. It just gets better the more you drink it.
Oh yeah, there's lots of flavor down at the bottom.
But
I mean,
yeah.
You're further than I am. Jesus.
It does remind me of a stout, like just like the like the fullness of it.
Yeah.
Like Alex
get
said,
that.
like the chewiness of it. Like it's got kind of like that body to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get that a lot with reds and browns kind of already. And I think that's just sort of, in my experience, I don't know if you can. Alex is over there.
On what? Yeah.
I don't know if you agree. Like in most browns and other like reds,
Yeah.
it's
So
like they're all kind of stouty, like chewy like that for the most part.
more browns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reds I found more.
They're more.
I think
This
of
is-
browns to
There's
be
more
of reds
ale-y,
to be
yeah.
light and
Browns,
ale-y.
ambers. Yeah. Which I'm not usually a fan of, but I like that.
This is good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Super. Like, what are you
That's
tasting?
a nice blend.
We're not technically using the right glasses, but
Beer.
yes,
Tasting beer.
No, good. You're the fourth person who's made that joke, so thank you.
Ah, damn it.
You made it. Yeah, I didn't want to. I'm not bringing those glasses up here. No, I don't. I barely want to take them out when we film at my house.
No puedo.
No. Wah. No, I love the baby.
It's hard. Like the first thing that comes to my mind, because I'm such a great wordsmith, is heavy. Like it just tastes heavy.
Thick. It's THIUCC. Thick. But that means it's good.
It's a thick red burr.
Royan.
Like it's almost a disservice to call it an ale, because it doesn't taste like like when I think of an ale, this isn't what I think of.
Right.
It's definitely
It's very much a red.
fuller. It's
I mean, look at the color too. That's what's really cool. That's fucking red. Like, that's red like my beard red.
Yep.
It's cold. It feels nice.
I'm gonna keep you here for a minute.
You know what? I feel dumb every time I ask, "What are you tasting?" Like,
I don't know. Like I don't want to be a smart ass, or like I'm not a sommelier or whatever it is for beers that sip shit.
Caramel is a very good word. It's very caramely. But like,
I think Alex nailed it when she called it chewy. Like, because it's got
texture.
like that heavy, like,
it
but not in a bad way.
It
Like,
kind of looks like old honey.
or organic honey.
Yes.
Because we got a lot of that shit out here.
Because organic.
It's organic honey.
I legitimately, at first, when I heard, does that mean it's from Oregon? I don't know. Would pig stomach be organic? No, that's just organs.
Brewed from the magical waters of the Clackamas River.
Doesn't say. Oh, here we go. Brewed Just For You by Ken Johnson, Grand High Exalted Mystical Brewer, and owner of Fearless Brewing Company, 326 South Broadway, Estacada, Oregon, center of the brewing universe. Skål! Now, because it's a Viking, I will say Skål, but I cannot, in any other terms, say Skål because of the Minnesota Vikings. I just
Fair
can't
enough.
do it. But, Skål. That was ambitious. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Cheers. Well, if we have to give it a 1 out of 10, 1 being the least Viking thing ever, which would be like those pink sweatpants, or like juicy.
Okay.
It says juicy on the butt. Juicy as though Vikings may have been, they were not.
I don't know much about Vikings, so I'll say I feel like this is like a solid 7.
So
like it's good.
So it's
but
7
like
out of 10. 1 is juicy sweatpants. 10 is the most Viking. Is eating ham on the bone.
Ham on the bone.
Because I don't want it to be raping and pillaging, because
that's just too much.
Yeah.
I feel like this is something that, like, we'll call it pre-pillage. Whereas, like, they're nice, and, like, they're just chilling. They're landed, they're drinking.
It's an unoccupied area.
It's
It's just Greenland.
It's just like, there's no huts around. They're just like,
So,
you know what,
that's
let's
a
hang
7.
out here.
So from sweatpants to ham on the bone, you got Greenland.
Yeah, and
right.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take ham on the bone for that.
I might put, I would give it an, I don't want to just say 7. I liked it more than a 7. I'm genuinely, thoroughly impressed with this beer. Like, I would absolutely buy that at home. But then you can't, because then it's 19 hours older than it should be.
I think my favorite thing about it so far, well, I mean, it's gone now, but it's drinkability.
Yeah.
Like, the first drink is just like, oh my god, and then you can't stop drinking that.
It's either a spring or a fall beer. It's like, it's kind of hot today. You know what? I'm going to have a nice full beer, but only have 1. And then when it gets to, like, it's getting a little cold. Like, I need some red in my belly.
That's the best thing about
some red in
reds
my beard.
in Oregon is that it's, like, the weather changes and you're like, I just need a fucking red.
Yeah.
Like, and this is a perfect beer for that.
I'm going to give it an 8.
Yeah.
Which is, I can't think of a shorter way to say it, but when it's hunting animals you've never seen before. When the Vikings landed here, there were animals that they didn't imagine. Like,
dude,
oh my god, what is that? Let's eat it. So it's pretty Viking. But it's like
rad.
You never thought? I got that.
No, I didn't even think about that.
From Lewis Black, the comedian.
Oh, where do I sign up?
That's like the most dangerous game, but on a whole nother level.
But you don't even know the rules of the new game you're playing.
Because you didn't even know those things existed before you set foot.
Right. What I did know exist was the game, and I lost.
Fuck. That's my own fault.
And on that note,
Fuck you.
thanks for
sorry, hon,
having me. Yeah, thanks for having me. I would say thanks for coming, but I'm the one who came here. We had good
in my home,
with my children.
Where my wife sleeps. The room where my children play with their toys.
It's never not funny.
It's never not funny because it just cuts the tension like no other. It's just like it's so sad. There's oranges everywhere. There's
and then just cuts.
It just cuts super fast.
If it held on him, it wouldn't have been as funny.
No, it wouldn't have been funny, but it immediately
goes,
cuts to the ambulance or whatever. It's just
you follow us on Instagram and YouTube, and I had the things here.
Do it.
And he's here, and I'm here until tomorrow. But as far as this episode,
The end.